Hello all you amazing people. Remember, you're always amazing because you clicked on a small YouTuber's video. Currently I'm at 364 subscribers. Would really mean a lot to me if you subscribed. And yeah, in this video we're going to be testing out whether Raiden works well with Yelan or not. Or Yelan, I'm sorry, I say her name wrong a lot, so probably best to just get used to that whenever I say Yelan. Oh, perfect, we got the setup that I wanted. Alright. So I'm literally just gonna run her in a national comp, but instead of Xingqiu, it's gonna be Yelan or Yelan. I honestly think that Raiden's damage is gonna go down. However, Yelan hits a lot harder than Xingqiu, so I'm kind of like, well, she's probably gonna do a lot more damage in the long run. Also, I do know that one of Yelan's passive talents does actually buff your damage, just like 3.5 every 1 second, I think. So that does help out, but I think the 10 energy loss is going to be more significant. So yeah, we're just going to go in here, no stratagems. This is a blank test. I don't have enough. I don't have the YouTuber I don't have the YouTuber luck that everybody else does, seemingly. So I'm very scared to summon on a character when I don't have the Yes, I know. Also, I should have been doing Raiden's burst before. I'm just really looking at Raiden's damage here, and it doesn't seem like electro charge is happening any less often here. I did probably make a mistake there, but not. It seems fine. Honestly, Raiden's damage is more from Xingqiu comp. That's more damage, and then we're already gone. Yeah, I see this as a better. Oh, and that's fun tech with Yelan or Yelan. Okay, so good thing about Yelan's burst is that you're able to do it before you do Bennett's buff because, well, she only hits for HP, so it doesn't really matter. And I don't have Raiden's E up. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I think I might. I did use it a little bit while ago. Also, noticing this team is a lot more energy efficient. I don't know why, but like Bennett and Shanglings, I imagine I know why. I think it's. I hate taking my hand off the keyboard sometimes. And also, once again, you don't need Sacrificial Bow to, or you don't need that much energy recharge. Yelan, I believe, is getting 80% energy recharge. She's got 230, which let me try and not use her E skill. Let me just use her E skill to get the energy back up to full, right? Let's see, can I get the energy? All right, there. Okay, so let's not use Yelan's E skill, and let's see how well Raiden is able to recover her energy. Alright, Raiden hitting 13,000. Yeah, this seems around the same numbers that I get with my regular, build. Alright, and Yelan does not have... Oh, she did. Well, she got it at the very end. But I mean, that was just without her E skill, and that much energy. I'm imagining that you don't need energy recharge on Yelan if you're using her with Raiden. It just doesn't seem right. And we got the energy particles. Thank you. All right, let's go. Once again, I think this is just Yelan. She does more damage than Xingqiu. My Raiden's doing about the same damage. Yelan, it's literally just the same team, but with Raiden or with Xingqiu with higher damage. It's just basically Yelan, Xingqiu with higher damage. That's practically it. Let me just do a damage test with Xingqiu, and we'll see how well that performs. If hopefully it performs worse, because it'd be really weird if it would be really weird if the Xingqiu team ended up being better. Xingqiu is getting. Alright. Raiden actually hits weaker. Nope, 14,000. I was looking for the 14,000 and I couldn't see it, so I said. Alright, let's see. Yeah, 3,000 though, still. I mean, 18,000, 15,000. I don't know. Xingqiu isn't getting buffed. Well, is he? I don't know. It's hard for me to see, but I don't think Xingqiu is getting buffed by Bennett. Or it's hard to test. I would have to do Xingqiu, but I typically find this better to, rotate. You know, not having, yeah, see, because then, like, if you do Xingqiu's and Xiangling's Bennett, no. If you do Xingqiu's and Xiangling's buff before, and as you can see here, I don't know why, but their energy just, it's lower. I think once I do Xingqiu's, you know, energy recover where you do the double E, with Xingqiu, you're relying on that 80% chance, for this to proc, okay? Like, you're relying on that pretty heavily. But I find this is a better team just because, you know, it's able to, you know, have Raiden be in the Bennett buff for longer. So I think it's just a better way to do it rather than having Xingqiu get buffed. Also, don't worry about my Xiangling's damage. That's not important. I think I have like a level 1 weapon on her, so yeah. And then let's see, does this, we just got to it, and then we're good. Let's do this. 100k. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing a higher damage number cap from what, you know, it looked like before. So I can definitely say, like, you know, it is better. Or the Xingqiu team is, oh crap. Yeah, if you mess up like that, that's really bad. Yeah, I definitely think the Yelan team or the Yelan team is just, it's better. Just because of how, like, easier. Xingqiu's cap is lower than Yelan's cap or Yelan's cap because, you know, she can use different bows. You can use a level 1 stringless on this team, a level 1 R5 stringless, and it's like her best in slot 4-star because I made a mistake and I forgot to check stringless. I thought I had already checked it when I did my Yelan build guide, and I had not checked the stringless. Turns out it was better. And you don't need energy recharge for Yelan because, as you saw, she basically got her entire energy recovered. For my build, I need Xingqiu to double proc because that basically allows Bennett and Xiangling to get their entire burst back. Because for some reason this team doesn't allow them to get their entire burst back. I'll just show my stats here while I'm talking. Yeah, this is basically I have accidentally did that. Yeah, there we go. 66.6 there. But yeah, Raiden not that good of crit rate, I know, but you know, that's what I have to work with. If Raiden had more energy recharge, that would be better, but like this is like where most people sit at. Like 270 is almost even too much because even with, like, if you were to calc her with her 5-star weapon, 300% energy recharge, or 270% energy recharge gets you to 300%, which gets her to completely max on this. So I wouldn't say, like, you know, it's, oh my god, you only have 266 energy recharge. Of course, that's the only reason these two aren't getting their burst completely done. Obviously, if I had her 5-star weapon, their burst would be completely refilled completely, alright? I don't have her 5-star weapon. I'm forced to use this, which gives her 45% energy recharge on top of that. Yes, it does give energy recharge. I don't know why I was second guessing myself. But yeah, and it gives more energy recharge, which would take me to like 270. So if I had her 5-star weapon, we're looking insanely good. Like, we're at 300% energy recharge there. These guys, they're probably... Xingqiu might not need to do his E-skill because, yeah, the same thing applies with, you know, Yelan and Xingqiu, where you don't really have to do Yelan's E-skill. However, it does help with energy because she was almost there, like almost done. But is it worth summoning for that? Is it worth summoning for Yelan just because Raiden's team functions a little bit better? No. Yelan, she needs more. She is good, but she needs more to separate her from Xingqiu, because right now her damage numbers, yeah, they're really high. They're a lot better. But, like, why is she still, like, so close? If you compare them, because Xingqiu's basically stuck on Sack Sword. I think you might be able to give Xingqiu Skyward Blade, but that's not it's not really that much of a damage increase. I don't know. It's not worth summoning on Yelan just because, hey, Xingqiu, he's a little bit worse. Xingqiu, he's still, like, it's like if we got a 5-star Bennett, but it was like 100 extra base attack. Is it really that important? Is it really that important? Because, like, summoning on a 5-star sword that has like 700 base attack, yeah, that's gonna be worth it because, you know, that buffs Bennett, but he's a 4-star, and you can also use that sword on different characters. However, if we got a direct replacement for Bennett and he had like, well, let me see what the base attack is here. Let's say he had 965 base attack. Would it really be that worth summoning? And also I forgot to show my Bennett. Yeah, he's basically Z0, Aquila Favonia, level 10 talent. Yeah, he's the maxed out, like, non-duped character. And then my Shangling was C6, but I mean, her damage didn't really matter. Yeah, like I said, I was using a level 1 sword on her, or level 1 spear on her. It just did not matter. Xingqiu was C6, and from what I could tell, the electro charges and sometimes the vaporizes just, they seem the same. They seem about the same. There was no, like, correlation between, like, oh yeah, Yelan's little bit worse hydro appliance. And also, Yelan was using a level 8 talent, my Xingqiu being at level 12. That does make a difference. Also level 9 on his E skill. So yeah, that does make a difference. So yeah, she's better, but is it worth summoning for a whole 5-star when you can get this guy? You've had chances to get him for free like 3 times by now. Because the Iridori Festival, then the one where you pick a whole bunch of leeway characters, and then the first time we got the whole bunch of leeway character picks. You could have picked Xingqiu 3 times. So, you could have a C2 Xingqiu. Yelan, sorry to say, but like she doesn't impress me enough for me to say like summon on her. Now I will say, like, when I was using Yoimiya with her, I definitely saw the damage difference between the numbers. I don't really think it's wise to summon on her. Just, we have Kazuha coming up, like, literally in probably the next update or 2. Just save for him, okay? Your account will skyrocket, I hope. I mean, I imagine that I'll be using Kazuha quite a lot when he comes out, because just using him in, like, you can even get I think you can do a team of Kujosara, Raiden, Kazuha, and then I think maybe Xingqiu. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, found it informative, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.